Hey everybody, and welcome to something completely different. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to brand this video yet, but maybe I'll brand it Test Your Video Game Knowledge with Northernlion, because this is essentially what this video is going to be. It could also be branded Let's Look at Geek Mind Extra. This is a game on Congregate, so it is a free game, and there will be a link in the video description below, and it hits all the right buttons for me. It's a trivia-based game. As you know, if you watch the NLSS, I consider myself a little bit of a trivia fan, at the very least, and it's also exclusively video game related trivia, so related to my favorite hobby, and you know, depending on how dubious you consider the distinction, also my profession. We're gonna get started here, and you are gonna figure this out very, very soon. So basically, you have 60 seconds. They flash up the name, or sorry, the screenshot from a game. Sometimes it's from the game's marketing material. Sometimes, oh my god, okay, of course I'd start with like a modern shooter that I have no idea. Why don't we take a hint on this one, because I'm bad. Hear the call in this first mega hit first-person shooter. It's Call of Duty something. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Oh no. Call of Duty 4? Is that what we want to put in here? Okay, thank you. Most of the time I don't get stuck with ones like that I don't really know, but I'm sure most people know that one. So that was Call of Duty Modern, or Call of Duty 4, I guess, Modern Warfare. This is Street Fighter 2. And, there's a few different metrics that you could possibly consider for your success here. One of them is what level you get to, and as you get further and further along, oh, is this like PictoChat? I should really know. Is this like Doodle Jump? Doodle Jump? Is that it? Some of them are like casual games. Okay, I'll take another hint here because I'm terrible. Use your crayon to draw shapes and get to... Oh, it's Crayon Physics Deluxe, right? I really should have known that, actually. But yeah, one of the metrics that you can use for your success is the level that you get to. One of them that you could use is the amount of points that you get. I usually go for level, just to see how long it can survive. And the difficulty does increase, so it gets harder and harder the longer and longer you play as. In fact, when we answer this question correctly, which hopefully I will, I'll just call that Wind Waker. Alright, that's good enough. Sometimes the game does get a little picky about the order at which you put in... Oh my god. I'm going to take a hint on this one. The order in which you put in the name. In the city, there's a kidnapping, a ransom, and a river. Oh, okay. River, city, ransom. Fuck me for not understanding what it was based on that O, I guess. And that's obviously Portal. I know those O's very well. There's been some repeats that I've had, but usually there will be a lot of different ones I've never seen before. This is Monday Night Combat. I spent a lot of time playing that game a few years ago, and not exclusively because of that picture, I assure you. I feel like I should know this. Oh, man. Is that like Striker or Strider? Let's take a hint on this one. Strider, okay, it is Strider, okay. I should know that, I've never played it, but I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and he is like a trophy in that. Okay, this is Mario Game Boy game. I'll take a hint on this one as well, because I'm terrible. It's kind of obscure. Mario helps you play a game of... okay, we're gonna skip this one. You do have a limited number of skips, I think, but also the important thing to know, that's, again, Super Mario Bros. 3. That shows up all the goddamn time. If you don't know Super Mario Bros. 3, you're gonna have a hard time getting through this game. I think that's Final Fantasy 8? I've never played it, but, you know, I've seen things on the internet that I'd rather not see. And that is obviously Tetris. But yeah, every time you skip, you also, you know, the timer doesn't go back up. Every time you get a correct answer, the timer actually goes up. This is Team Fortress 2. Every time you get a question correct, the timer goes up by X number of seconds, so you want to try to keep it as high as you possibly can. And my goal, let's set a goal for this video. I'm going to try to get myself to, oh yeah, I'm going to try to get myself to round 50. I've gotten there once before, but it does get more difficult as time goes on. I actually have no idea this one. I'm going to skip it. I have a huge, like, breach or hole in my game knowledge. Oh my god. Let's take a hint on this one. I feel like I can get it. Go completely mad in this Wii game. Is it Mad World? Oftentimes the hints are great because even if you've never played a game, you can just like look at the context and be like, okay, I can figure this out. This is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Yeah, but the games get much, much harder as you get into like the gold level. And I always mess this one up. Because it's not River City Ransom. Let's take a hint on this one. Dodge and throw. Oh, is this a dodgeball? I had this for Game Boy Advance. I always thought those sprites were taken from River City Ransom. Anyway, that is Final Fantasy X. Also probably helps to get well versed in your Final Fantasy games if you're going to play this. I feel like I should know that is Eco. Okay. You know, Final Fantasies 7 and up, I'm usually pretty good about knowing just because, you know, the graphics are perhaps more representative. This is some easy ones we've gotten here. This is going to allow me to get maybe my best personal score. But, you know, the Final Fantasies that were younger, or not younger, but earlier, I have a real hard time remembering which sprites come from which games in certain situations. I have no fucking idea what this one is. Let's take a hint. What the lamp does in the dark, sir, does in the sir. Okay, we're going to skip that. I have no idea whatsoever. This is Killer 7. I only know that because I've seen that before. That's the second or third repeat I've had in 30 questions, which is not so bad. That is obviously Mario Kart 64. And what I like about this game is that, A, accessible, easy to play, puts your ego on the line. I really should know this one. It's like ActRaiser or something. I'll take a hint on it. Something of something is... of Gaia? Is this something of Gaia? I don't know. I feel like I should probably have known that, but... I also like that it has, that's Halo 2, I think. It has different pictures for each game, or multiple pictures for each game. So that's like the 4th Mario Kart picture. Super Mario Bros. 1? Is that what it is? No. 2. 3. How do I not know this? Is this not Super Mario Bros? Oh my god. Sometimes, those are my least favorite hints. If they give me some context... then I can figure it out sometimes. Phoenix right, I think, on this one. And the reason I like doing this for a video as well is because you guys at home can be like, wow, this guy's a fucking idiot. How did you not figure out what some of these are? And you know, there's lapses and overlaps in video game knowledge. This is obviously a pitfall that some people have and some people don't. I know basically no 3DS games. Oh my god, we're gonna skip this one. I have no idea. Looked like that dude had some underwear on his head. What about this? Oh, VVV. But yeah, I have a huge, like, missing gap in my knowledge there, and also, like, early PC titles. What is this one? Is this, like, Panzer Dragoon or something? Made by the Gat game company before Flower is a Flow. Okay. It is not Ikaruga or Panzer Dragoon. I should know what this is, but we'll take a hint. Is it Bionic Commando? Okay, that was lucky of me. I've never played the game, but I did manage to get that just on the first 2 letters. Is Mario Paint? Okay. So far, so good. We're building up a little bit of time, and you can go on streaks in this game. It's Servbot. But what is it from? It's from, like, Mega Man Legends or something. I'm not familiar with those Mega Man games. Mega Man Legends. Oh, thank God that was actually it. That was kind of a shot in the dark, even though it was my 3rd guess. Is this Flower? We had Flow. This is Flower. Okay. We're up to 23 seconds, 5 more rounds to go. I have no idea what this is. We're going to take a hint quickly. Breath of Fire 2. It has to be. That is a gross-looking cockroach there. And I set myself this 50 limit. That's Mirror's Edge. Because, you know, I follow Phil Kohler, friend of the channel, and also writer for Polygon on Twitter. Oh, shit. What is that? It's some Final Fantasy? Is that like Ifrit? Dracula the 10th? Dracula X? It's Castlevania Dracula. Okay, good. And he tweeted, he's like, hey, I got to level 150 in this stupid video game. Oh, God. Trivia game. See if you can beat me. Shoot your way through fire and ice levels on the PSN. That's got to be like one of the Pixel Junk games, I think, but I don't remember which one. This is Mario Kart 64, as mentioned. Seen that corner many a time on Luigi's Raceway. Here's level 50. We at least made it here. This is Super Mario Kart. I wonder if it would have just taken Mario Kart. But we're still alive here. This is the best run I've ever had by far, largely due to random chance of getting some games that I understood. Oh, Jesus. Pro wrestling? We're going to skip this quickly and hope that we get a better one next. Sometimes that skip button can be a little bit hard to click. Phoenix Wright again. I see a gavel. Okay, we are going to survive just a little bit longer. Thankfully, oh, that's Mario 2. Oh, they're not gonna, of course they're not going to take it. Super Mario Bros. 2. I could have been fucked there, because sometimes it's Super Mario Brothers All-Stars. And that is StarCraft. Maybe we can get to level 100. We're keeping it alive here by the skin of our teeth. I don't even know if it gets any more difficult, to be honest with you. This is just Mario Bros. Not Super Mario Bros. This is the Luigi and Mario, like, 2-player adversarial. This has got to be the Incredibles. I've never played this. It looks fantastic, though. I've seen the movie. That is Ocarina of Time. Okay, we're building it back here. I shouldn't make fun of the Incredibles without having actually played it, because I heard that Cars 2, believe it or not, was actually pretty good. It's Fire Emblem. And now, I'm starting to feel like I'm back in the groove. I've built it all back up here. This is, oh, which one is this? Final Fantasy, is this 10 again? I know that exclusively from Spoonie's review of it, I think, based on that guy's stupid hair. Is Micro Machines? Or is it, it's like Top Gear? Test Drive Rally? Okay, what is the hint here? I think I know this one. I don't know. RC. Oh, fuck it. We're skipping. This might be the enemy here. Oh, never mind. That's Pong. Probably the easiest, like, floater question you could get here. Oh, shit. I know it, but I don't know it in time, I think. And we get, Secret of Mana. Oh my god, I didn't actually know that was it. I just realized I had to type something out quickly, and that was the closest guess that came to mind. It's Advance Wars again. Holy shit, I can't believe that I have still managed to keep it together here. At least if we get to level 69, this is Trivial Pursuit. And if I get to level 69, maybe I should just, like, straight up kill myself. Not in real life, but in the game, of course. I have no idea what this is. We're gonna skip it quickly, and we're gonna put ourselves on the razor's edge again. Oh, it's gotta be Bejeweled. Okay. This is level 68, 10 seconds. Oh my god, this is Silent Hill? We'll skip it quickly. Much more quickly than that, please. Oh, Parappa the I knew that one. I just couldn't type it out. But we got to level 69, that's pretty good. Why don't we do one more here quickly, and I will probably not do nearly as well as I did before. So again, if you want to play the game for yourself, go to the link in the video description below and play Geek Mind. It's super awesome, and it is a lot of fun, and I've wasted hours of my weekend already playing with it. So this is obviously Killzone, even though I typed Fallout. Almost typed Killzine. That would be a great name for like a punk music magazine. I feel like I should know this. Let's take a hint. An iPhone game in which you roll around. Alright, that is another gap in my knowledge. Which is, you know, it's valid to have those kind of games on here. I might not know that iPhone game where you roll around, but I fucking know Burger Time when I see it, I'll tell you that much. This is obviously Pokemon. This is Pokemon Blue, of course. You know, it's one of the most traumatic stories of my childhood that I'll tell here as I answer the questions. But 1999, it might have been Christmas 1998. It was one of those Christmases, though. Oh, that's, isn't that River City Ransom? Okay, it is. I asked for Pokemon. It was all the rage, right? It was coming out. Everyone was gonna have a fun time playing Pokemon Red or Blue. But then, it was the most important thing on my Christmas list that I asked for was Kirby. And then, you know, Christmas came and I opened up all my gifts and, you know, thanks to my parents nonetheless, of course. This makes me sound like an ungrateful piece of garbage, but Pokemon wasn't there and I was kind of crushing. I was like, Mom, Dad, why didn't you get me Pokemon? And they're like, well, we talked to the guy at Toys R Us and he said, well, to get, like, the full game of Pokemon, you've really got to buy Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, like, and play them together. So we decided that's like a cash money grab, and we're not going to do that. And I was like, guy at fucking Toys R Us, you are the idiot. Burn the rope. Because you don't, I mean, you do if you want to get, like, fucking Alakazam. Yeah, I guess you do. What is this? Let's take a hint on this one. The superhero game uses the full title from the Heroes comic series. Oh, well, is it The Amazing Spider-Man? Nope, then we are gonna skip it. So that's the story of how I had to spend, you know, $60 of my hard-earned money as a 9-year-old. I just typed Angry Bird. I guess that's not really the exact title, but that story has stuck with me till this day. This is Final Fantasy 3. Okay. Sometimes you just take a shot in the dark and you get it right or you get it wrong. This is Choo Choo Rocket again. Another big hole in my knowledge of games is definitely Dreamcast games, but luckily, oh my god, what in the fuck is this? It's a long series of RPGs, and this is the 8th one. Wizardry 8? Ultima 8? Okay, then we will skip it. Oh, oh, this is a card game from Final Fantasy 8, isn't it? Final Fantasy 8? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've only played Final Fantasy 7, really, and a couple of the more classic ones, briefly. But I know Black and White when I see it. And I am not doing nearly as well this time as I did last time. This is... It looks interesting, I'll give it that. I don't know where this title is from. It's got 5 letters. Okay, well, we're gonna skip that one then. Oh my god, he helps you play a game of what? Pong? Pictionary? I didn't understand. This is a weird one. And this is like a Tomb Raider game? Man, the late 90s, early 2000s were a weird time for ladies in video games. This looks like Fire Emblem, or it's either Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's try. That's Disgaea? Alright, I'll type it in. Is Disgaea. You are correct. It was indeed Disgaea. Oh, my car! Is this Street Fighter 2? It's not? I thought that was after you punch the car in Street Fighter 2. Oh, it's Final Fight. Okay. Fair enough. Wasn't Street Fighter like originally envisioned to be a Final Fight sequel or something? It's Fallout. One of the Fallouts. I only know that one because I've had that game before. Otherwise, I would be trying to pretend to be a total poser. This is obviously Kingdom Hearts. Steamboat Willie stage. Might be Kingdom Hearts 2, but the game's not that picky about it. I just hit the V key until my brain felt right. And this is Bionic Commando again, I think. Some of these games, it's really weird how much, like, ambient knowledge you can just pick up over the course of a lifetime. It's like RC Rally or something like that. How much ambient knowledge you can pick up over the course of a lifetime. You can just look at a game that you've probably never seen a screenshot for before in your life and just be like, okay, I see like it's from X year probably, and the dude's got a weird arm. That's probably Bionic Commando, and oftentimes you'll find yourself in the right there. So that's the second time we've seen that Advance Wars screenshot for sure, and I'm starting to plow through this pretty easily. We're on level 32 already. This is obviously Jeopardy. Don't get me wrong. I love me some video game trivia. It was always shitty back in the day. This is like Samba de Amigo. Back in the day, you'd have to like type in all your answers in Jeopardy on the SNES controller with the on-screen keyboard. That was a goddamn nightmare. Why they don't come out with like an online-enabled PC version of Jeopardy is beyond me. I would love the shit out of that, and we would play the bejesus out of it on the stream, even if it cost me my entire audience. Okay, what the fuck is this? We'll take a hint. DD. This is like Duo. I'm skipping this. I'm a man enough to admit when I don't know something, and that was definitely there. This is, is it Morrowind? Is it Oblivion? Oh, it looks like an Oblivion gate, right? Okay. Again, I've played about 3 or 4 hours of Skyrim, and nothing else in that series, so that's another gap in my knowledge. Famous music instrument. This is Guitar Hero 1? Okay. I never played Guitar Hero 1, actually. I jumped into the franchise like Guitar Hero 2, like a lot of people. I feel like I should know this one, but I don't right off the... Is his name Robert? We're skipping. It's probably like Rob the Robot, maybe. I don't know. This is Far Cry. Might even be Far Cry 2, I'm not sure. Obviously not Far Cry 3, though. Oh my god, is this like Rogue? Okay, if I got Rogue wrong, people would have been furious with me, given that I play a bunch of... roguelikes on the channel, or at least I call them roguelikes. So there you go, I at least know what Rogue looks like. You almost got me there. This is new to me. What is this? Oh, okay, it's Half-Life 2. So there you go, you get one influential game right by accident, and then barely managed to squeak by Half-Life 2, another game that I have not played. And am now gonna get a number of comments telling me I need to play it. That is definitely Ninja Gaiden. One of the greatest opening cutscenes of all time. Excite Bike. Most of my knowledge kind of hews towards like NES to N64 era. Is that that's Manhunt probably, right? Oh no, okay. Oh, it's a Hitman game. Someone was getting brutally murdered in the face with a claw hammer, so I figured that was it. This is E.T. on the Atari 2600. And this has been a pretty good run so far, actually. This is New Super Mario Brothers. The one thing I would love to see, like, another 2,000 games added into the database. That's probably a fuck ton of work. But, I would love to see it nonetheless because, you know, occasionally you do run into the same things. It's like Wacky Races? I don't even know. I thought that looked like a racing game. Who's this guy? It's a weird game where you jump around with a car. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. Wacky Races I thought was an okay guess, though, given this is Ice Climbers. It's also a good way to kind of... you know, shore up your knowledge of old video games that maybe you're not familiar with. This is fucking Super Punch-Out. I love that dude with the mustache in the background who just moves his hands up and down. Super Punch-Out. First time I've seen that screenshot in this game, but probably one of my favorite games of all time. And, as trivia, I think the first game I ever did a Let's Play of. This is... you're gonna think I'm amazing here. I got this before. This is Donkey Kong 3. I didn't know what the fuck those beehives were. I was like, Donkey Kong Junior Math? I don't know. And then I did the hint button, and it was like Donkey Kong 3. It just said, like, it's the third one or something like that. So we've had Bionic Commando before as well. Kind of looks like a sprite from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I think we're going to be able to beat level 69 here. This is like Warcraft 2. Alright, I did play a lot of that when I was younger, despite sucking at real-time strategy games. This is Double Dragon. Yeah, okay. Played a little bit of that franchise earlier in the day, just relying on ambient knowledge to carry me through. This is like Psychonauts. This looks like a Tim Schafer joint. Is this stacking? A superhero with a guitar and a rhythm game. Is it Guitaru Man? Alright, never mind. That might not be a Tim Schafer joint. I never played Guitaru Man, actually. What in God's name? Is this Battletoads? I recognize... Oh, okay. I thought I recognized, like, a Pigman. Oh, it's the same one that I tried to get before, but can't get. It's like artificial intelligence or something. This is Super Mario Galaxy. Of course, we've seen that one many a time. I think they almost, like, de-res some of the screen. Oh, my God. What is this? Micro Machines. Okay. I think they almost de-res some of the screenshots, so for, like, next-gen and current-gen titles, they still look... do we know this is Breath of Fire? They make it look like it's a little bit older to kind of obscure the actual age. That might not be true. This is Machinarium. There's a good assortment of, like, well-known indie games from a few years ago in here as well. It's maybe not as robust as I would like. This is Ready to Rumble Boxing? Okay. Like I said, PS1, N64 era, one of my strengths, although I have no idea what this is. This looks like Super Nintendo, though. Yeah, we're going to skip it. I don't know. VP... Maybe I could have figured that out after a while. This is obviously the classic version of Spelunky. We've already got more points than we had last time, so I'm pretty pleased with this so far. This is obviously Pokemon. Fuck it, let's go for level 150. Suck it, P-Kohler. This is Diablo. I love it. Sometimes it says difficulty up, and you're just like, not really. Diablo's pretty difficulty down. This is Tecmo Bowl. Bo Jackson for life. And if we get to level 100, I'd be thrilled. Oh my god, okay. This is like Mass Effect or something, but this is a hole in my knowledge. Mass Effect. Okay, a good sci-fi RPG on the Xbox 360. Was Mass Effect 1 Xbox 360 exclusive? I've seen this one so many times, I want to know what it is. Is it Load... It can't be Load Runner. It's not. I don't know it. So we'll leave it for now. Oh no, I've gotten so many I don't know in a row. Is this Micro Machines again? It's such bullshit, it looks so different than the picture that I saw before. This is Wii Fit, and we'll start building up our backlog of this time again. So let me know how you guys are doing at home in the comments below. This is Cannabalt. First time I saw that screenshot in the game, but Cannabalt, obviously a very influential game for the past few years. Super Monkey Ball. Might be Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, I have no idea. It's been a while since I was into that franchise. What the heck is this? It's a Final Fantasy. Lufia 2? Oh, okay. Thank you for reading video game magazines when you were younger. Past version of me. That'll be GTA 4. And we'll just keep this going. This is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I'm pretty pleased with myself right now. This is way further than I've ever made it before. I kind of expected this to be... do we know what this is? I kind of expected this to be over long before this is... Oh, this is Kirby, okay. It's really interesting to me that some pictures from the same game can look so vastly different from one another. So you'll, like, the one picture of Kirby where you see, like, the kind of HUD screen makes it... Oh, I want to be the guy. Makes it very easy to tell what game you're looking at, but then you look at a picture like that, and I'm like, well, at least I was totally lost. That's Scott Pilgrim. We're starting to get doubles here, I think. We're outclassing the game at its own game. This is Super Mario All-Stars. Kind of a tricky one, but that cartoonized portrait of Bowser is an All-Stars thing. This is Final Fantasy IV, I think. Alright. I'm not going to lie to you. Those are basically just from playing this game over and over. That's Mist, not Riven. And, you know, remembering which Final Fantasy is which Final Fantasy. This is just Batman on the SNES. I guess he's fighting, like, Solomon Grundy or something there. I don't know. This is Load Runner. I actually did know that one. At first I thought it was Bomberman, but then we're gonna... Oh my god. This looks familiar, actually. Genesis platformer with a star as its hero. Never mind. I should know it, but I don't. With a star. What kind of star? Like a celestial star? This is Kingdom Hearts again, I think. Yeah, okay. Or maybe it was like Sonic. I don't know. I don't think it was, but... ooh, what is this? There's a lot of elevator action, okay. The hints vary in usefulness. Some of them are like, there's a lot of action in elevators these days, and you're like, okay, help me, Thomas. What is this one? Perform martial arts and save her. Is it Kung Fu? Okay. Never played it, but the name stuck in my head, and it seemed to make sense. This is, Wolverine? I don't know. Is it Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Okay. I'm still alive here. We are getting ready to go to level 100, hopefully soon. This is, it's not Striker, it's the other one. Snatcher? I don't know it then. We're gonna skip it. Maybe it is Strider, I don't know. Oh, Jesus. I feel like I should know this. Let's check the hints. A Dreamcast and arcade classic made high res on XBLA. Is that Ikaruga? Oh, res. Sorry, it might be with a Z. Yeah, okay. I didn't know res was an arcade game, actually. Is this WarioWare? It's not? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna skip that. Skip it! Sometimes that button can be a little tricky to click. And lately these homeless cats have been fighting. Can you help me? Oh no. Is it Mystic Quest? Is it Earthbound? We lose. But that was much better than my first run. I wish I told you what it was when you like got it wrong, but I guess that would take away from the replayability because then you get the same games over and over and you'd answer them very easily. But yeah, again, make sure to check out the link in the video description below. This is on Congregate. This is a game called Geek, and I encourage you to check it out for yourself, especially now that you might even have a little bit extra background knowledge for some of these games that might pop up. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like button, help me spread the love here, and proliferate my seed all over YouTube in the grossest way possible. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more daily first impressions videos of games like this one, and of course leave a comment letting me know what you liked or did not like about the video. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time.